Honorable Dennis Miracles Aboagye Awuah and no starting ending komo ye be di fie nkomo efie ni fie ye ma bremsu awie edi fie nkomo wie a ansana hwe some other national issues na yahwe way forward Ghana baby ye betimi akọ na fe yakodru oban memo ajo
yeah mejoso na wie boko
nyame dia famie o
sharp
na no me kwasa yin.
Oh, I think say Niama Gusu ACC any kama to be very honest. So heavy be a near 4 months ago, no should be a baby. I think say we are pay very close attention because say you go so to Tonyama. But who say party way? To be a woman CCA no, ya woman pain. And you nimekwa be first we be ye home film. Adeɛ baako a NPP enim yɛ pa ne sɛ when it's needed most no ye bɛka yɛn ho abom and thank you to ye kosi the take off of the rebuilding process and restructuring process of the party. Nti I think say go son kakrakra ebefa
na personally no my kosan party no lose ye no my kosan
o say initially there so we need to
abrabɔ no bibia sesana
ye nyina ye boto ya but after a few weeks no say also na be party na dwuma
okay
nti say na party ni opposition say about 2016 say ye dwuma me ye ba power in 2016 say me say before 2016 no na mabɔ adwuma as polling station youth organizer
honorable Dennis mami sima baako fache me pa na meaning komo bimra honorable Richard Awuah so honorable good evening honorable chair good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Too bad. Minim baby Richard Awuah say one tea and kaye. Hello no. Ya doso. But Janos mama say ye bedi nkomo. Medical catch national issues we be ye bedi fie nkomo party nkomo but demonstration bi wo ho a e be koso me busume de to sunum. For the last time I mean honorable good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Too bad. Right. Quickly, my main share with a thank you tour. A man for be say thank you tour no kabeya yen suspended. Ebimokra say na nka hu hia say NPP as a political party be back on thank you tour. Your take on it.
I think say obia obekasa no na bia nipa no ne re ye fi bibi kakra. Nti metwe na dwea koso. Wo se Ghana ha no. Ade baako a Ghana fo enfendi agrokra ayeyi ene nase.
Okay.
Ghana fo enfendi agrokra. Nti wo se program bia so yes vote of thanks. Nipa no so ma vote of thanks a o say sade chena sa wote say praise be don e bo a. Na kai say Bonohene Baffour Awuah say omoda wase. Ete bia mo so so o so no penalty say akokɔ bo kokroku a. Na ye Bonohene Baffour Awuah na ye den.
E da wase.
Nti ndase nya dia Ghana ha etoto nase na se uto hu se wo se obese odi oman yenim na utumi nya nipa millions of people across the country, thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people across the country na omo ye campaign mom bohin campaign na wo ye no ebi wo ho a omabrabom nyina omfo mani hu da as a flag bearer ebi wo ho omfo mani hu general secretary of the party da
so mo ye NPP
so ma ye party nedwuma onko hye no yin ebi mate volunteer groups obi wo on the polling station no on the polling station executives omate volunteer group bi Saturday bi so ye kenke party ye clean up ye jogging no mo de boabo nkrofo no hu party pani bi ada ba ye sa adwuma no ye over 200,000 polling station executives sa 200,000 polling station executives bo he ye adwuma months, weeks, days just to ensure say wo wabato na wo so open no ebebo na ewie no 4.8 million people in a pie be etoaba ebisa line obi tu kwan fi bole ebesin ko ho ne krom kotoaba obi tu kwan efi oti ebesin ko savelogu ekotoaba obi fin kran ko abetifi ekotoaba 4.8 million over 4.8 million vote 41.75% unko do mase unko yi o maye na den na sa nipa no se wan kwa nkoda na se a ahokaka ben na wo expect say say abatoɔ foforɔ ba wokɔ no hɔ as a political party a ɔbɛsɛ nya sa ho keka na abɛyɛ adwuma ma wo ɔmo a ɔmo te volunteer groups a wɔ nkurase mpoano ne ade ɔmo yɛ campaign ma wa in fact throughout the entire campaign ɔmo mfom ani hu da ɔmo awie no wankɔdɔ ɔmo ase a ɛdeɛn de bɛma ɔmo nkranhyɛ sɛ the next election ɔmo nsan kɔ
ɔmo bɛdi wachi
ɛno nti ɛna Ghana ha as part of your political activities no thank you tour sɛ wo wini a woyɛ thank you tour wo lose a woyɛ thank you tour in the year I mean recollecting Pombra 2009 in the year 2009 Nana Danko Akufo-Addo elusu 2008 elections. The first year was a thank you tour. First time. In fact, I think it was done very early in the first quarter. In the year 2012, you lose you know, you can say you court. You do almost 6 or 7 months or so in court. Court case rinya end ya. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo shall say
thank you tour.
Oh yeah, thank you tour. President Mahama Olusu 2016 elections. 2017, you really said 2017 man or thank you tour. 2020 Olusu Yerua 2021 man thank you to. There is a reason behind that.
Okay.
The reason is that millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people, say your mombre, ebe to santene, ekoye campaign mau, eto abamau. Ghana ha ya mamre mu no, ye fanda si yen den in the agro. And that is exactly what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni NPP aman yoko no eye.
But ye ni anim say eye nipa wo two frank ama political party no ene leadi ekoye thank you to. Political party NPP person omo ye omo dia omo so ho kwan se omo kwa omo dia but this time around you say NPP as a political party ni po two franka Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nyina aka bom a omo ko Kennedy Japan no odi akire bi why
the papa mu no you see the flag bearer of the 2024 elections ni susu ye ne say ye pese yetumi gitumi intentem so if you NDC phone sim na ye history there NPP this time round no ye rebuilding process no I say ye intentem since ne de bia ye no no enu nti so obekọ thank you to there and you gidi say to ensure say ye be wie thank you to no na ye afi na ye beka say ye unity work ye unity say no ye sha say prekope with the unity that is needed na ye ma party ni bia efri fam ebepem so ye kan ye humbom into you're not personally extend invitation Emma all party aspirants or only or more contest in 2023.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia invited Kennedy.
Oh, he personally sent out an invitation to all of them. You know when he went to Asalam Down or Kasano or Kanye, he's inviting everybody to come and join him. And you see, the point here is that say we a penny and you baby and I say we shall in the past no. Say Flabbers started thank you to only allegation at the moment. Oh, Nande Akufo-Addo using thank you to stage a comeback. Na party na be clarify. Na omo Nande Akufo-Addo pre no mu twabo those time alancha mante mo no mu twabo no thank you to no. Wo de ye wan kasa wo de stage comeback. Oh, Akufo-Addo using thank you to test popularity with the Google. Thank you to Akufo-Addo nyina. That will be the first allegation. Second allegation, oh, the party shepherding the internal elections for Akufo-Addo. The party is biased, the party is skewed. That is the second allegation. And Akufo-Addo go John Mahama is Excellency the President of this way. John Mahama 2017 thank you to Kojo Bonsu Dr. Dofuomo oh and you no kwa no party penny I don't know no onamna oye de ope. Yembie nomination no nom no ye campaign. 2021 the same allegations against John Mahama. These are okay when you read about all thank you to us at least and 9 year makache we are spanning a period of about 32 close to about how many years 32 years no? Yeah. And now 16 years rather 16 years close to about 16 years no so allegations we know and no one running through all the thank you to us it is a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia you be and he would want to take advantage of this and not invite other people because yes so it tells you that they done it first and you know no personal interest. Bro, it's what I say. Senka they done it remove first, and you no personal interest anka. I'm going invite you be because the thank you to no offer wo the first opportunity for a as when you first start no.
Yeah.
To engage party people and use it to show yourself up and all of that, but he didn't want to do that because in his mind I can't see Brennan son yet. Sisi ade ye build your party. Ubekaya ye we elections no. The first no kai and say obia kana come to ni yemni nyina yen twen. Na Michael Kwei committee ni wi omadwuma e ba na fe dia party no ya sha say because no sa no wo say we are rebuilding na unim dia wugina so aye den aye rebuilding And that is why immediately I reported by PPP. Yashe, thank you to Nasano. It is the first stage of our rebuilding process. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia decided not to be selfish with it. What is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia catch or say or say election? Exactly. Because in the focus, you build the party first. Na party na yakono na so ye flabber dey na benye film. Se party na nyina na so na ye flabber dey na benye film. Eno ne ma oto nsa frɛ flabberers ni nyina ene ye thank you to ye a wo hu. E koso kama. I was with a team in Western North. Ye do bono na me sa mechi ba Accra because I say ye mu bi so be hwe na ye di nkoma ye didi. And wo kɔ fam a party for ni age because be 4 months ni a ye to abawie a hwɛ ebi mu kra ka hyɛ mu. Obi wa ni police station ya sere na ma ontumi mpie obi wa baby odudwa we gya ho dwadie because I want to turn force na no edin eni ye lusu ontumi mpie nti sa to we no ama sa nipa na nyankura hye say ye party ne se ababiem me say ye do takrade no be help takrade fisher folks no omo wo secondary fishing harbor taxi drivers ne church drivers wo takrade market circle Kojo Krom, Esikado Keten, Omunyina, come and see these women and these men excited. Say, finally, we are rebuilding our party. And the effect and the impact of thank you, Tono. Bebre. And then some are going back to their polling stations and constituencies with a renewed energy.
Okay.
Or Konenia J. Because we're betting some crashes them. After all, for the first time, General Secretary, and the flabber and not on the boise. Actually party for him niema bia anko yenti a etumi ma yentumi nyankunim die nti nipa no wabete ne ho ase brofo mu ye frɛ bi closure
okay
because yem bebre no ye wi aba bi wo ha ye wi no onhu die ti kra ye lusu aba no nti oni baby on starting free and no party for no across these regions yakɔ so far no omanya closure e mo ate nti say ne bae e na party no general secretary chairman and flabber na man kra hye say mo kama komanto yeyem yesuye bibi efi nneoma na anko yenim de yetumi ye ne ye ne de yesomu ebi nie ye nyina ye be mia ni na sa nneoma na yetumi ye ne ye no enkonkosai ne ye bia ka ho de yentumi ye no so no ebi nie ekwa e be fa so e be siesie no nie most of the regions ye dru a flabber ni general secretary ni chairman ni party mpenifo di kan any region party mpenifo no ye closed door meeting first
okay
no mo nneoma chensem ni bia yentumi nka wa bonten no because see ye kasa nyina yi NDC fonso tie enti my kokoi report no ontumi mfa recommendations na wo no na do beto abontia say na do strategy na ma opponent
of course
enti mpenifo de kind region ni mu constituency chairman constituency secretary regional executives ehia wodem na omo de nsem na yeden amom omo so de come constituencies no na omo de polling station na fe ya hia ase yeden implementation no enti thank you to no nsunsunso de onua impact no so the beginning of the rebuilding and resurgence of the NPP party in preparation for 2028 elections. And yeah, the SSC to нас back will say.
Right, but normal bobo free, sir. Thank you, to no so no. Ebimu susu say etwetwa so and one hwe yi a ade a efe ebewi akira ye sebe kotre lizard le janan no bon se wo ye ne fita wi akira no di tuntum ebewie. Baby ti se bono abronya ne Kennedy en se mesi o muntami na na mabonten na manfo twi ne se dua omo asioma no se dua pe a ye wi wo ya no obia na ese okọ thank you to no kasa na ye won krofo a ese fata se omo address NPP fo mu koshi omo
say me I think say so far me nyini so obia na akasa because in the regions no normally regional chairman ne bi ka akasa
okay
ti bia unsa abron ye kasa o ye bono regional chairman tono be kasa no ama akwaba so ajase kasa wia na general secretary and our party mpenifo no don't forget say yakọ thank you to you will party peni bi to say honorable Kennedy Japan you will be to say be a fancy say kwabre Japan ka ho you know party mpenifo bi te hwa at least twimu ye say onto nanum tu kakra
okay
me ko bi na man ke bi de
ye fan kasem
okay so you give everybody an opportunity to say one because the essence of the thank you to ni yen kranche and then nase so I just that's the whole essence intim penifo ha omo kwan no mo so ato mo num to kakra but omo kase wi na general secretary be kase wi na flag bearer kasa nasa inti there is not a situation a yakọ region bi mo say obiya kasa it doesn't work like that obiya obe kasa region bi na say osefata so obe kasa osefata o deserve it. So obetumi aka bibia dey a che party for na de nipa ne beka no e bia na nkoto ankoye de
okay
ana se achia kakra eno no yebetumi aka ho asem so what you say but say obeka say ye mo bia I don't think so bia kekede kasa e ye party mpenifo mu deserve say omeka menyi say wako region bi mu na friend say wo Dr. Bawumia kere Japan Kojon Pukunsafo omina running people who have been able to put themselves up to contest for presidency there. Oh,
ontimi nya omusa
ontimi nka say oye trasa
but kasa mu no kwan amofa so kasa no na koye because between Abroye and Kennedy
it was an unfortunate incident. It was an unfortunate incident, but you see intia na social media bentina as a ye kan was but obi a we di NPP any NDC thank you to us you know you'd realize say thank you to especially their after loss no eno ya wokwa areho na bufu ansa nije na bawo
tuntumi fan totro sa
debi normally no ebi okra be ko ansa na oka kukudu kra first to nukra hekro bi nje so because yenim message a wode ba yenim nsem a wobeka ye no ye ba like I'm telling you obi wo ton force me 4 months no nko kwan ho ye because kwa yesere no nti no ba no wadwa na oba afi na woni ne ba be kasa na de ndase ne nkranhye se mama no enti kukurudu na wo fam kukurudu after first second third speaker na afi de obi say o matete nsem yes enti misunderstanding is disagreement there adan normal camera na da nipa ne so no enti otherwise party for no money omudi nkomo enti ye disagree a ankan ya de bia na mum eneyi no wo kasa no te se me no wo kasa first na ankan radio nkwamboa enti nko bia kra hu manim be na emewura ye se me no mitirim first na ankan me nunu because radio pe
be bia betumi a sha betena akasa
ba ye heme so what you say eno na asa ama na kwa eti say but se party for akohia na regional chairman ene party pani bi no we disagree de enye wonwa na mum de e be sere ne say ye nsusu mpanifo no ensusu no moma ne yedan enkofem kakra kasa ne bi wo ho a utie na osan bobiem na utie a entia party fo nko a eti obia enti nipa ne tenche no tie say na nkrofo be ni na we de so atela me kana say na nti se me no se me enye sikani na me ndai so I just say nti we say nti se na we sika se de na say ehia fo so be den so I just say eno na yebetumi me sure say bia penin ko kasa wi a later we say dey we
man can ye
but we shouldn't dwell on that and you know the highlight of the
thank you to
no I know me say there are times I call thank you to in the past 2009 me have been a party executive from little 2009 thank you to I'm a party executive so I just say me constituency to e bi okra constituency chairman or constituency no obi to be the kasa me hye no na ya kasa na bufa be ya say na nana wadaro me obi bika obi fi akire o na say da bi ya hihya o me obi bika chairman bisa no ka mo de buy bi say ka no wo he say hey ko ye be electoral area coordinator for dwa police station executive for dwa ne ade na ye say chairman de kwa bonten ansa esi de bia so what you say but ye be wie no me so say ye wie no hu abron ye ne honorable Kennedy so mudi nkomo sere that is the thing ye be wie chie no ye kwan ye be fa so ye be ka ye ho abom after the disagreement no eno ene hia dia me meka ne say party for am wo across the country ebusuafo mon kama komantum ye when ye first time a ye internal contest ye last time and I me kama ye nyina ati ase say internal contest bi eni wa ye NPP mu na emre efi edubu ahembre so ye kura na ye nkola kura de ya ba be hu de ya te ne de ya kenkan kura che say edubu ahembre so bese nkokofo na ekufo adro kofo na ekufo adro 1998 ba bepem 2007 na nipa 17 contest ye bepem ne internal contest bi enu wa emre Bonohene ni nyina ano ehye but ebie enu wa ye de sekan ene eja ene eye democracy ye de kasa se wo fi se adwa mansa enta wachi ana wo nipa wo support na adwa mansa support na pemre woni ne nkotena se na che ne de enti a wo wadwi mu no nipa na wo support no na adwa mansa ye den support no na emaye mane ye kasa ntwie entro nkontopo ntwa to so because wadwi ne se adwa mansa nta wo nipa na chi nti the only way a wo betimi a convince adwa mansa so medi wo nipa na chi ne se wo be sai nipa na adwa mansa ta na chi no nti na afedi ye be wie chi no ne ye say ho because see mimiti yi say me kasa ma NPP o it is how the one ni same na kasa oh miracles here o support Dr. Bawumia enti se na be ya mema Dr. Bawumia ho nya kono enti me say miracles kai say e Dr. Bawumia nko asem na meka NDC for the attack ne ba NPP for so a mesore gina e defend NPP enti se wo ya wadwen se wo say me atweme asan anya me na wo say me party na ho wode na wo ye dan wo te so enti panin bia obeka setia no party mu say honorable Kennedy Japan say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say Aboagye Jako say Kodjon Poku Nsafoa say hwan yo say say mfa wo party panin bia wo kasetia na party na ho wode na wo ye dan wo te so enye nipa na wo ye dan wo kasetia no wo mpa nipa na sem wo nto aba ma no a enye den say wo pese nipa dodo obeta wo nipa na chi a enye den pemre rere fie mu na ne nipa ne nkasa na mu se atemdie se kasetwie se kasa basa ne ye ntwetwa nipa ne ntidie ye besere ye party no ye pese 2028 ye ba power nti ye gisa ne mani film na me gidi se ye ne sa e bebo ayen pa.
Right now Canada Japan say won ko biu thank you Tono we ni akire biu e se bibi e din sunsan so bi ba e kan bibi kire party mana.
Oh Debbie say unim say already nankasa no thank you Tono originally enye flag bearer ene obia neko so I just say this is the first time I hear thank you to flag bearer na to nsa fro obia so obia meka ono ne nko so I just say nti honorable Kennedy so I have 3 days and now 4 days and osi onko biem me no ka say Kodjon Nsafoa Poku ono so aba beka ho other party stalwarts nso na bia no ebi nko no mu ni Ghana e sha so no mu ni Ghana omaba join wa Ashanti region ebi mu so wo ho a omo ne call western north but omo ntube ndi echi ankwa hafo ne bono nti enya dia edin kra me gidi say by the time we be call be buy be do central region ye honorable Ken region no obesi abeka ho na yetumi ye central region nso nti enya de bia edin kra say me say na me wo western north e kodubu na me ba back ebi mu so ko echina ebi wo bi wo ho bi fufure ye ono so be sign na ebi mu akwa join I don't think say eyi bibi e free ho kra.
Right, quickly, you have rebuilding of NPP. Kwanya NPP has started a rebuild the party no. Ne kwan so I don't know. Among for the proposals be briaba saying kebeya delegate system no kwan expand it. BCL Congress and then there be Montias no saying kebeya yenyi pan no betu frank antem na brebra ma amane ma poman kwotwere baby atwere ebisu said abi yes am fa Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia anko na baby a wonye duru ye no won koto aso as communications director ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaign rebuilding is it in process?
I think that the party's rebuilding is in process. Like I keep saying, party we go through this process severally, and we know how to come out. Sure. You lose 2012 elections. You lose 2012 elections. We went through a rebuilding process, and we got back stronger. And at 2016, you win the elections. The same blueprint, any improvement, any rebellion. Near rebuilding your party no. Ade ba ko pena meka. NPP embre bia akonwa da ho no e na kasa wo ho.
Okay.
NPP embre bia akonwa e da ho no. E da ho mpan no e na kasa.
Because I apre.
Because NPP ni mu no nipa be 1 million obi efi so betumedi. What you say? Nti so long as akonwa ne da ho mpan pa de e be apre. Nti me I agree with Honorable Cabinet Japan ni mpenimfo bi suggestions en kabe ya ka between now and December no yen yes ade we kra mfiri ho ebedwo immediately e be ye be wie no obi obewi wo se nyina e be ka ye ho ayedai atani panachi enti keke ni pepe ni na e kabi mami ke bi na antia obia ye obia he
a deep in democracy.
Oh yes e kabi mami ke bi na because akonya da won nko a me se me mia mani a metumi nya no nko a de so ajazie enti me the only comment I may on all the views I was sharing is on the timing. Okay. Minyaya. Send a bayan kabibia bedroom and can enter. June crank, July, December.
This year, yeah.
Oh, minya can this year. Send a bit to me. Because you see, so long as I win years, I didn't inquire the MPP Muno. Will be a better nadrin. Ye party a kaya nutum. Okosroba fem, and sit da, and see where an anoma bresso, and see ne. Ye party a kaya nutum. Ye party so be wa dwenchira ochre. Obi wo nimdia o de ba abonten. Obi wo ahode obetumi de bi oye. Eti ye party ni ye party a obeka say ube so be aka na no atum nti me mete se nkrofo say na party no na enye na se won tie party na se saa na tie me say o de opa oni mpanimfo nkasa no mo history o de start from 92 ye party de ye wo mu anayi se saye saa na tie 92 saa na tie 96 saa na tie 2000 saa na tie o de opa bo any generation e we party mema o scenario na te say pepepe enye new allegations of mafia, allegations of nankophobia, tankophobia, a normal. Me say me say legend be were a party mu. Me pese make us be, but there was a time in our party ye kweye primary sir. Peninu ye campaign sa ye campaign na be manto. Da ye kwakoto aba no. Ye kodu sunya no. O se of 4 bars na o hwe bars ni mu. Na ni pet bars ni ba kokure ni wo ka omo awa campaign ya chiro mu no. Na je say omo wa campaign ya chiro mu do omo nya kwan kra me amba e friend say delegate conference I say asese omo kra complete. We 96 98 in semu allegations e bia na edaso mi saa netie ye kabima min kebi.
Okay.
Ye democracy. Enti ye me no hayen bebre. The first nipa kasa no nche say obi anwuye kasa nkum nipa so what I say techrema enyesekan nti ye makwan na obi enkasa ne mum kasa ni mu no ye ma honte.
Okay.
Kasa ni mu no yesusu say ye de eye ma na ye kasa ntwi kasa ni mu no yesusu say ye de gu mpanifo ho fi because me de bia masema me kan de ntia me kasa ntia party pani ana party akola bia ne say so long as nipa no ne mpotem ana bebi owo no edin da no so ye NPP ni a odi NPP nim ne de me bo ne ho ban.
Okay.
Because me nyagu ne ho fi pe okokasa obi entie okotwe do maba omomma enti me de me bo nipa ne ho ban. And that for me is a principle as say nyina ye de see no so ne ye de nante in the rebuilding of this party.
Canada Japan call for amnesty say party in grant amnesty to Nkrophobia ya pamomo from the party and just to mention few obobi to say Alan Kwadwo Mantin Afoku ene omo mo keka ho me yenyina Alan Kwadwo Mantin so woni say hu hia say party ne sign friend no to NPP
what the amnesty emma
107.3
obia watwe naso so I just say me ntia say of amnesty no wotwe naso and I will say me dia chew into the bra ntisa
okay
Roland Chamanti party name naso yo in fact party no ko bia ni asem party ni nya kasa bia ye ono a no wo a no se bebia wedu no ogidi se ne mu edru esen party no nti se party na kwakoto aba na party ne se ye ntumi mfa frankatuo ne mana on de ono na dwemu no bebia wedu no otu franka na eyiyi nti sa ne te dia ono a kwakote ono ani kuo na wetumi etu franka ama ne kuo no because bebia wedu ne mpempes wo no ontumi ntena eku party ni mu na omedi ekire eno koye nti sisi ono a big man obi a wate ne party ati ne kuo de ukọ friend so me dey we say quite disrespectful ne mum so no ada e sorry no ka say o mia na me kan mia na me koye o
masen aba
na me koti me ku na masen aba
prodigal son
na ba na maba no me the party ne mra ene party ne hyehyeye ebeye adwuma ndi ni say party no bia ye pam no obi a wa Ghana ha bia wa na dwen say ma be dom NPP na me the NPP mra ne hyehyeye ebeye adwuma no obi am pam no say me ko ati
anya party no mom na yeso mo kọ ne nchen
untumi mfa amnesty mo bia ontwe na so ye amnesty wo de many power twe na so umfa ene ye ne say wo pese chese ye nko general mosquito se ne ngete ne nko anje se mre MPP ana because hwe Alan ene general mosquito to us in the MPP omo ye the same level in terms of stakeholders omo ye people belonging to different political parties ene se general mosquito ka se meja NDC me ba MPP ye beje no ye beje no nemo can you imagine say na jobe 10 general mosquito tifie sa na MPP for penify bone pono se general wadaruma ye pese obedom ye party no a disrespect in Pomano. And that is what you are asking us to do to Allah. What a party. You to be in Kosoria Joe. And then Obu Bena, then you say a channel. Obi a what party Nikua or leading party na what elections no. We say oh surround Joko Boni Pum.
Obi Ampam from the party.
Anuka only say Obi up to Obi and Nyakasa. There was no incidents. You call elections no and no who say emfa
super delegate conference
yes and no one who say emfa and no decide say there be amfa there baby me dru no any pepper so me dru no there e say me to me de me ho it is amfa wa ha there and e mama kwoti me ku nti me nti ase there was another name honorable Ken boy honorable Paul Afoko Mr. Paul Afoko or a member of the party on the party in Pamoni party in suspending it a position no kura no and a different committee and the party no take a decision on position but he's still a member of the party. It was with him and Mr. Kwabene Japan, and you know say Mr. Kwabene Japan has been an integral part of our 2024 elections.
Yeah, so
they all remain. Mr. Sami Krabokrade of a contested national chairman in I think in the 2022 elections. So obi ampamoni so I just say nti obia owo Ghana ha whether now you a member of the party na we jai and now ebi at the constituency or polling station level this primary issue be nti ufimo the party is open to receive you once you are ready and willing to abide by the rules of the party. Udim say you say nam do nsen kwan ba beba ko sen kwan.
Yeah.
So nim say nam do
nsen kwan ba da beba ko na katie ba ko
to be sen kwan. Nti you put positive numbers. The first say I see a pen numbers then say obia why na dwen say onnim raso ekuo no kra no oni kuo no adwen enhia no wode ne beka ho a anka wa fa number kra nkeye. Nti we are looking for a lot of positive numbers. Obia will be received by the party so long as we are willing and ready to abide by the principles, rules, and regulations of the party. That one, there is no doubt about that.
Right. Quickly, Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia recently make his statement to be what the crowd in Juma, man for the do natural margin of a say, and yet because of several young Kremuni, Intia Ghana for Antwaba, Amfa, Amano, and I will make key references being on board Reverend in Tim for Jordan Kura say, or no constituency Krano, or your Sopho, or your Christoni, a Christopher Dawson. And so, or no Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia, or young Kremoni be no or no constituency.
You see, you're too abaniwe, no. One of the first allegations by internal people, of course, almost no, I mean, put you on record. You can't blame them all. What's a medical catcher as MPP no akonya da Hong Kong dia. Apre no so no. Ono be prayer so ka bibi tia wo. Na wo ye hi. Inti first no go hey. Ade no cry an to abana ma Dr. Mahmood Bawumia san so ye kremoni. That was the first propaganda then.
A party for na ade na mabonten.
Omo a eye party for no. Individuals na no more ambitions.
Some be contested.
Yes.
And I'm contesting your man.
Yeah, no more sign that money so almost contesting you. And no, and I have 2 year boys and your fat data and say, dear cry. Yes, you share. Ebian no credit. Every so an no credit. But I am fire dream book. Yes, dear, about 12 for Nankasa. A kaye. The question will say, say Ghana Ham. Send the panic or bar. On her 10 and I would see it. I won't find out what I yet. On her casa walker. No hwe kura wo free so no hwe asori a ene nton a wo bo na mom e ono na bra bom ne niam a ofi se e ha no no de den o hwe so to aba eti obi obeka se e na se me ye kristoni ana me ye muslim ni nti manto aba no se ade we na eti obi to be sorry fi efie se okoto aba na mom aba na me koto no me koto ama se me se because e kristoni ana me koto ama se me se because e kremoni. And then unim say Christopher no crampo a difference. Unim say Pentecost for omo dom ho pa.
Yeah.
Pentecost for. Unim omo dom ho pa. It is say kase ye ne sade a unim obesi. Christopher na kasa crown so ye kodu ha. Me behwem say I Cremonia ba ko pe. Na mo Christopher be du ba ko na aka no. We call Pentecost. Me to am Pentecost. We
call Roman.
Methodist for to am Methodist.
Assemblies of God.
Roman for to am Roman for. Even Cremophone no cra for 2-3 say wa media. And there was soon now say soon for bisu inti Muslim for no crampons no amedia for inti it doesn't make sense. It is ade ayehwe ne yehwe say data no mpo no kra bi wo ma yakohwe mu ne say say man pani Dr. Mahmood Bawumia kra no o we need more constituencies rather than yen constituencies na parliamentary candidates ne den e win here ene hwe mu say na yen fa ne mpo say de ankrofo yake no kra yen san kohwe mu bi say baby a Christopher Dawson pa no e ho kra no nya more vote Maybe a Christo for Dawson, a hono more vote. Into Becono. Now, NPP candidate no ye Christo ni no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or ye Muslim no koyano. Omo contest, oh baby a Christo for Dawson, baby or conscience be crowd has ongunio. By hono, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote to Dawson saying NPP candidate na or ye Christo ni no. So clearly it tells you say, nipa na wo constituency mu no. Omo anhwe say we Christo ni anasa we dey. We Muslim. Na nkomo hwe ne sa, nkomo ntoma Muslim ni nsin omo candidate no ye Christo ni no. Ye bedu baby so say okay. Ye fa ne say Muslim ni Christo for abato. Wo be kop zongo bi no. Na zongo ho no. Omo to abakra ma Christo ni. Esen omo nua Muslim ni. Wo be kop Christian for no so na Christian for no ato aba ma Muslim ni. Esen omo nua Christian. Na say omo nhwe no mfa nto aba. And asem we no based on the data and the facts. And no na ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kra ma mfa nto ba ko. Say Christo for mpo de Bonohene me no me retu ka say Christo ni. Enso ye bisa say asori do say na ye kobosomi a oha na yakem. But so for de you say o de anhwe kwesi de bia obebo wo kola na wakoto aba. Enti o say okay o de enfa ne say Christo enfa nto che. So for on de ni Christo som no enye in doubt.
Because you suffer. And I was seeing Kremu Christopher.
Mena me yen Kremu no. Me nya vote wo ho e say suffer. So that propaganda it flies in the face of fact. And anokre a insult to the intelligence of the Ghanaian voter. A insult to the intelligence of the Ghanaian voter. Say obedwin say obi sorry ne kwan nye oni hospital obi a sorry na djuma say opedjuma o se me nhwe no nto aba. The moment we heard your Christian and your Cremonian on your sombosom, Namato Abaman. It doesn't add up. And that is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sought to clarify with the data. Into this time, no, and your speculation beam, and then your feeling beam, facts and then the chance Ghana ha. Ye enter na unim who call the heart of Ashanti region. Menshia, Geta no, MP. On ye fenese or ye zonguni. Okwa Ashanti region ye wo zongo fo ne nkremofo a omo ye MPs wa Ashanti region be ye miensa 99 in the heart of Ashanti. Okwa voter region ye wo bi a o ye MP o voter region okura akan efenisen edin. Okwa central region obi DMP o ye votarian obi ye nkrani. Okwa central region obi free north o DMP wa central region. Ti clearly no Ghana for on fan be ofi enye no hwe no that to aba
e do betimi aye.
That's the point.
And it do hwe so be yama.
That's the point. It is a propaganda and the it flies in the face of sanity dey ania nsanka ye koto ba sorry bia be presidential candidate na wa wo do so no wo nkrofo ewini anase kura wo do fe say enton amodo so no embe bia mo na mo be yi omampani entisa and asonafo nyina mze Ghana asonafo do so pa asonafo nyina se obi ankoto ma asonani no na asonafo nyina ye yi candidate ba ko eduana fo so yi omo de
basa propaganda no ha no hete Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia.
Oh say of course a chance here like I'm telling you what thing that one say ade na free yanko hwehwem nti initially there oh say because you see nipa bia o ha ye from your be friend SWOT or strength wa ho den wo weakness be bia auto sin opportunities acquire that home and no threat dey ma betumi how wo ye ma wo ho sade we na wo ye na wo hwe na wo sese a betumi ma wo sade a me ye no metumi atoso waye ana mintumi nye enti it is part of the propaganda and we have to look into it nyame adom ye hwemu no the fact don't support that propaganda no enti and they see ato to gotem
discipline in NPP who say party members need discipline enough say party betumi Gina so they recapture power 2028 and no maybe o ho a say leadership no stamp authority.
Yeah, we are before we say we are overflocking this issue. Me say NPP sakunya na da honko ade
sa no ma besisi
opa pia mu nyina hye dem na to omu pia o mesi akasa bio ena me bisa o say e ya nkrofo to bi ka say eh na NPP na nti say tete NPP omboa e ya say nkrofo ka eh NPP pa ni tete no omboa hey tete no kwa no mo de no kwa no e din sinse me say na social media na ni wontia sa lawyers mpanifo bi no lawyers akukudam no mo chinje ni o mo disagreement kwa yi bi ni eto de bia because of individuals be omo that's what tears into one person be examples na ye ka say ebobo din na saa na ye na nanom de you see you become what you see your party no me see ye ntumi nkan anu ntumu no ton enya de beba so because that's the foundation of the party. The foundation of the party ni say ye ti ku a obi a betumi enya ne ho ade ne ho aka na adwen. So what you say the only problem I wo sisi ya ne say kasa ne sisi ye ma ehho te.
Chere wadwen mum but in a decent
that's all that is left. But why what is this thing about in a discipline? I think say and now you see the me put the discipline ni put na ham you. The first say you create impression say and NPP no. I say a departed from a no crap. Me to make debate you be my dear. Me near dear. But MPP say it's 92. 92 be permanent how many years? 30 something years.
33 years.
33 years. Me started say me boa MPP am I boa boy when I was secondary school.
O start MPP again.
I say me boa na boa party for ano na me was secondary school. Na me boa kwapman school ano student ano e ma jare koyi me MP. So I just say at least from the year 2000 I'm in secondary school first year. Ntimi so betimi me say simbo for 25 years. 25 years me de beni hu bi. So I just say my police station youth organizer, my police station chairman, my constituency deputy youth organizer, my constituency youth organizer, my DMC or my constituency, my campaign manager of my constituency for 3 elections. My at several levels, at the regional level, at the national level, several roles. Me hu bi. Obi obe catcher will say, "Ina and the MPP no a different obwa." Me so pa bo generation bi a me come di achero. And no social media nti. E ya asam no kontem. Na enka na Saturday the first nimpo de, ye na nanom no. Omo hia 98 90 obi a lawyer wo. No obi a ben. Omo hia obi a ben. Kasa sa enti kakra me di menu hu ye early and I said late 90s and they say NPP a committee a bit was starting at 4 you better do 1 a.m. Obia can be a yampon. And Obia so I put it to you, Obia. So it is not like it's a new thing. Internal make us say the only difference na e be a kasa ne ho tse no. But say wage na now then me say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo unta start contest President Akufo. Some started contest President Akufo. Some started some contest. Mankasa legend bi na nkyerɛ wo. Later you show na ko bisa say sa legend internal legend. Ko bisa say why na sa de no affect no. Ye ni kroma 2007 want to say ye primary say o Legon ye bo bi asum. One guy. Eno na 2025. 2007. 2007 primary ni kwa nipa makoma ko 17 e ko file ye no. 2025. So that is who we are. We shouldn't run away from who we are. We should accept who we are. And on the matter to me is stronger.
Say na party ni.
Say na ye tie. And on the mama hoden see a mau once I call your friend is saying certain tribes and our community are upon ko ni din na. Yes. So I just obi wo ha oye bibi na wo kai ni krom na bo ni krom din bu say na hoden basa na hoden. We just have to accept who we are. Obi obeka chance 2025 in NPP when you da rocha mo omboa da rocha mo bi no mo controversial saying da rocha mo ade yanken kan ejeni mboate mo yanken kan some penifo enimu nyina what say una buda mbotwe osi so your politics wakana not buda embre bi o cha na dwen unim sa don't you know that about him when any more party him say una buda mbotwe de
o kana dwen
asem ha na obeka. The only difference between Abu Dambotwe ni ya ba enne na ye kan yan say Abu Dambotwe kasa o kano or the fact na kasa otua na wa chemri na o kasa ma hote into be kasa be wie no na asem na ye den ato wasum enne de eye atem die
buga
plan bi an na ho but otherwise say MPP kasa and I say people standing up for their rights enye na asem.
As Deputy Communications Director of the party, okay, I'm like, well, not as at now. Omuni representation. I will my imrasi Jefi. Omo do NPP ko na kam ko to aba say ya to aba. I dey wogidi say NPP ni na wi ni sa city. As at now, ya to aba wi ye pempem ko 5 months ni. Ye ntimi declare nipa why we say seat no. Should it be a concern?
Oh, as a warrior, and I'm surprised. Say, on Mampenini NDC America, no who say a dent on their leader. See, you're two abamawa. You're two abamawa. Kaka be school, be school down there. Kwanyu. On my no democracy na ya fase ebe. Esa won so de kwa another level. Want to be nyano be abeton na. And to say you two abana 4 months now tia akonya so. Now the only reason into yen to be declare Ablekuma North and say police force say they cannot provide security. That's the only reason. No. The last time any update on Ablekuma North, no, that was the reason. Electoral Commission say I ready. Say back on Kenkai. Police force yen to be provide security. Security no so executive or manpeni. And no abede chemu na mo hweso. It's a worry. It's a worry. And who say abakwase mu na bi nsi wo man we mu da. Say yakwakoto aba. At least a free 1990 6 abepem say akwakoto aba na aba no papers and dash box in bepem and 4 months time na yen kenkan ye de me ne o mampani anka me da na sorry a medwe ho biem na mapekwan bi de afaso because ya twe ye democracy na akwachiri ye electoral process na success ya achieve no ya twe akwachiri kakra. Right,
I've no be joining here Dennis Miracles Aboagye, Director of Communications, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia 2024 campaign. And no 18 komo and enumerate. You know some other national issues, but I never call some other national issues. You know, Canada, Japan, Ababontinia, but to just be running for 2028. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia will take a decision as of now.
Oh, for now, on the focus on here to rebuild the party. The GD say, "Embe papemuno, obabe catch yenina the decision I will take." But at the moment, there, focusing 100% rebuilding the party.
Party need dana kuma so for
100% for now. He doesn't think say you do some person necessary a year about who one can say. Yema party no coin, na party no into me page. Party ni page we are na fe who could na party na pampa betiswa na dia ko enim. Nti onya de no betudwa me gidi say okra de obedi kan krati answer wa beka.
Okay.
But for now there that's why Ashanti region oh yeah, thank you to a rebuild the party. Thank you to na yet dia who news some no a lot of meetings. About saying 8-11 from now on coping by 2-3 am obey meetings no constituency for bishia police station for bishia issues be a wo say and no by this time no ya coping by 2-3 now wada no enya no pa by 6 no was say mu and he's very committed towards that, and for now no he wants to concentrate on that. At the right time we'll be discussing the political future no.
As Director of Communications, running mate Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia peke no Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Napo, no a problem.
I don't think so. The reason why I'm saying is I don't think so is you see, Obiane Ekwan of us who praise you. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is one of the senior most politicians in this country. We're leading one of the biggest constituencies my way as a member of parliament. Every time we win elections, hands down, the people have a lot of faith in him. Or accomplished personality. I think the 2024 elections were just a difficult elections. It was just one of those elections now. I said, BBI Kotia.
Oh yeah.
But otherwise, I also would no chidia. Would blame Bebia just a one. We know what you blame Mobia just a one. And see, I think it will be completely unfair if anybody decides to place the blame on fairness or matter. Oh yeah, then they don't know yeah. So I just say they don't know pa or yeah intia. We oh okay baby inti and untina Ghana for 1.5 1.6 and why
because a man for be say the Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ebebe biwa manin settle on Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh so as running mate though early days
and say running mate there after ya to abama and election me no bi enu pe ana ese nti no pode yen ndru hoye obi enim who Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was settle on as a running mate yen twen ye dru ho a na upese dey ye be making input and ye making input at that point me just say ye clear way na ye could do ho a at that point all factors will be brought into the fray and then the best decision will be taken. But I personally think it's completely unfair for anybody to attempt to even put a blame at the doors. But and yet a friend is saying one of the biggest things you call into the elections, PSHS, and you're one of the leading Obey energy minister for almost about 4 years. He has stable power. How can anybody decide to? He contributed towards some of the success stories that you can in the during the election, as I said, during the campaign. Asemba kwana mi nubi okuka entiana. Now then why not a war party more on political platform and can be mana ebia on from yana so one kind of quite be so. I don't think say we can please. But you see, so what about now lusudia? Unia? Ujeja one. Asembi the best one.
Say ade no wan ku bia se yanko.
Hey we ni yanka we ni a. Ade bia wo ye ya na from so kra be bon mama say akwa we wa bio sadie yo ye ya na ye fi say ya de papa say onum de oye o. O say ya we no.
Ba lu su wie dia.
Okay, ade we ye no nim de oye o. Hey, sa me kai pa tama na poko Western Region ko kai na nyina say enye mo hu say na nkofo no situ no nim de wa ben papa. Ba say o lu su a. O he ni kura so bia ono me ka say so ni say na ma o lu su aba no. Nti e normal, but I think that as a party, as a government, we take 2024 elections. Ultimately, the Hunyan say Benya Suya DB film. Na yede no ahye ekotodwum. Na yede prepare for the next elections. Aban we edwuma no omun to me.
Right. There are some national issues, but many jehon say Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia baby obeko bia bato mpeso bia so wonyi ne home free problem num lost num no ka say we
yes absolutely
or repeat we sa nya we ayechi bi o yen and I like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. In fact, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a team player obekaya tamaye wa be mu krampo no. Remember I said they were caused by some people say until hu fi aban no until hu fi aban, but he never did that. He never did that.
Amamfo Accra say Nana Dudu na chi obelus.
Ebi mkraka say oye Nana do puppet ni ade nyina. But he believes say ye nyina na yeko akoa no. We win together, we lose together.
Na me pese me bisa question me ba fache me bra. Fache me pa. Den mame. Manuma yeduru.
Democracy.
Wa ba mame misa.
Democracy bisa.
Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia ne mampanyin Nana do. Ewo issue.
There be o. Me cry me tisa some kind name. You know when I always say politics is always say ujeja wo ho a enkrofo betwa some aswaw na dey amount na atare wo ho sa na de nam na omampedi ni birthday odi ni birthday few close people no mo ni fie o mo ni di birthday na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia omampeni ni birthday wo ho bi oni obi wa asama hwe obi no obi wa asama wo hwe omo ntomi tumi asere fine
na woda de
papa se na woda no ono ne tifie ono ne tifie I mean Sunday man dey anaso mo ye mpanimfo empompo so mo asemba obi say asemba ya no obi ono na nante for close to how many years 16 years bibia say ni ho
the propaganda
penny na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene na som penny na Western Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nsem ahye ne onyam ede ne di nechi enya gidie woni mu for 16 years Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so engu ne di mu ase ono so som no for 16 years. I don't know say what should they tie some penifo mi no kwan o mo fa so mo bu o mo ho e dey respect ma o mo ho a na that danko ekufa do bi obegine bia expresses a lot of gratitude and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for a kwan of us so here we've never had a president and a vice president telepathy between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and that danko ekufa do no in our history odo for any all the way to 1992 akakwa dey born asum His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or Vice President to Atumpan. Say you dey call so. E dey na mo ne koko anyi do ho munya akasakasa. Wan yira mfi system nim. John Mahama kasa be ye president His Excellency obefa His Excellency Emisata. Dey na ehu okroma. Wan yira Emisata anyira. Na nadu danko ekufa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pe na etumi ama yehu say democracy of having a president and vice president and it can work. Enti minim bebia ni paboniafo bi ti aso mpese ekwan bia so omode ntoto ye bampe it is not there you know correct bibia say ni what they talk they engage they served for 16 years they worked for 16 years and ran this country for 8 good years ede na yekin and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so yobia obu pani anim tia enti there is no way Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwa be man ho kwan na bibisa akra mbesi he won't do it and enye ni su ene ne ban but politics there onia na say I want to say asemi ko so papa penim bi mu bi sebe hwe a echinchim etere want ye no so I just say it's politics there so jeja wo ho a
obi abeka bibia
na say ya na hwe papa penimu ya Ono Boakye Jako ese meketekete mi sei na ono Boakye Jako me hweso do jina we ya.
Already akoso.
Me career susu a me yehwe sa de wa hwe kan.
Ebe come some.
But obi dai o. No sorry anopa. No no e de beto abonten kan no otro enso okọ. So I just say otro enso okọ. And it is the same principle. The same principle. And the Awoken is it here, but the Crabia saying that I can tell you on authority.
It's a problem bien no amount.
Number problem. Yes, see, some 16 years cry and yantoka. Now, yes, maybe.
Obi e kwadwene no.
Right.
Miamra national issue suspension of the CJ Chief Justice. Edom kuma ne se nyame yadoma May 5, 2025 Monday. Demonstration. NPP as a political party, and some other political parties waka boom say there be and family kwan so Ghana Bar Association and raise concern. Suspension of the CJ.
The attorney say enye dia ye kana mahama His Excellency obeti. That what I can tell you on authority. Ne mum se ne be ya ntirimba be kai say omampani a oba ya odi adwemmone ba ye so obese ye democracy no. Sorry ye no. Aman yoku bi is original. Empo went ye die, but it should be on record.
Nti de mo accept say de mbeka bia on fa.
Oh, Mahama na say de no kan opposition.
Dead good.
O kan opposition. Nipa obedi o man no say dead good. No opposition. Tie o. Amema plot no. NDC for edi kind de abato no court. Omudi nkonimu pe na omo sha say omudi judges atem. Into omudi judges na atem sa all throughout. Omudi nkrom from unanimous FC.
Yeah.
Omudi o maten omo NPP for no mo ye bias no mo che say omudi o maten potopoto. Ebi to bi o maten potopoto tantan NDC mpenifo. Inte do baby no. NDC for no kwati eku. Omo say NDC Lawyers Association. Eno mo conference wo conference na se ene omampani John Mahama ejina NDC for lawyers enu ka kire mo say ye judiciary no apro esi no enso minji ni say ye betumi the chief justice we esi no nti me ba me balance bench no na che say me de me make sure say me madwim no judges na oni NPP for nti me so make sure say me balance na che say NPP for nko na say the NDC for be kan mboa oba ye no onye ndu 120 days kra botaye ba ko cement bo akosoro from 85 cities to about 140 cities ekaka 150 cities what to electricity mu by 14%. Electricity ubedi o mampeni from 7 January engina so 1 day mpo wapamo Ghana for almost about 35,000 a free nyumemu galamsey apeja ebimba da wo constituency chairman wo denchera ho baby na wo party for agbawura nsuo so no mo say nsuo wo MP member of parliament for our win NDC MP nananom for our win abeka kire wo say wo MP no oye galamsey wo our win NDC for awura nsuo ewura akwaye mu eseye nsuo seye nkwaye true galamsey wonye ho hwe ade ba kwa wo de si weni so ene se obema wo party for a petition e de abrew say petition o mo de brew ne say ye chief justice ne di na bo hitie enyina so a petitioners no say ye fa chief justice ne di no ne tofani ba ko say ompa mo chief justice no because chief justice no de ne yire de ne kunu ene ne mba e kwa aburuchire second one say ompa mo chief justice no because judicial service staff ni bi eye niamo ho nsem and a chief justice no head of judiciary now. Judiciary enya under the control of the president. No? Chief justice no a transfer bi and what we be aso. But omunjina no so mfa yinedi. Number 3, almost say only chief justice need because chief justice no etna any judges bi etna minority in parliament case bi so. Na so you see di asem no mo mpe. And you no kwa etna asem no so no other judges but omunyi onwe omunyi na di because
jury. Okay.
Number 5, almost say omunyi chief justice edi simply because chief justice ne lawyer bia kasa basa e wo law court. These are the issues captured in the petition. These are the issues captured in the petition. And nunti na me make say wo san nsem we petition na say we omampeni na ogitum say there is a prima facie case. Now refer to Council of State. na why you wadwen that say obeyi nipa no because we mu no sebe ento asom nyanse bie ni mu ese no si ye gina so di chief justice di na chief justice na fam sa wo ye man yi mu obetumi de ade bie di agroban ye judiciary judge for the indium ho agrosa. This is the first time in the history of our democracy since 1992 why we are seeing this.
So ye pam chief justice
na ye me won because NDC for we no omo nana no mo edi kan aba embre bi no sa pepepe no mo dey judiciary no 1982 on my way mu the only timer you know the biggest blot on our judiciary was by the same PNDC. In fact, some of the people on NDC mu no mu di akoko damene no they were part of that PNDC government. The same people, the same group, the same people on Masefo. Justice Cecilia Cranton of him constituency of Yekropon. Adiasa, by this time, the ba edan ne saso or breastfeeding no. Omko yi no, so ja for training free demu ekuku.
PNDC time.
Yes. Mr. Kwabene Japan papa, men kind ya. Ye train pie fidemu. Kwabene Japan Accra kete no so. Ye train fidemu ekuku no. The same PNDC. Enti se nei sa NDC for eba na so mo time judiciary ni sa for 8 years. Na se omo koso a so mo time na so mo anwa so mo two chief justice a. Bonohene me enye me nwanwa because that is who they are. Sano mo tie. Omo chi judiciary, omo chi attendee. Omo no omo petutra asem. Enti ade bia ade attend engazai attend ne beba no debi ye tribunal ye fa table nsi marketplace ye fa mani ntwa moma why ye bone a ye fa bottle yi uti. That is who they are and that is why they have always been against the judiciary. Enti if about 43 years later the same NDC ba no mutu omani esi judiciary so anyame me to be very honest the omo ye na mfa me ho because you see say okofama me lodi na mahama kra be ye chief justice say wasam kokota on to me nkofa mbra foforo mfi bole mfa mbedi asem no Ghana mbra na ene ye dibedi wasam ye da wasam ye de
but the boss
wasam ye da wasam ye
enko ye autocratic leadership
emfa baby ye democracy
because machine jafie omo be control executive powers wo joma ama ho judiciary no so mo control we are
mbra na say wo di tuo si obi ti na wo bono na wo ku na wa fom mbra say wo de be court say me di tuo esi obi kon na me ku no na me nye ya untumi mfa mbra foforo bia mfa ntumi ntum say wo nua kra na ye chief justice kra ntumi mfa ntum ewa mbra na wo man ni mu na ye di ye adwuma emfa ho wo a wo te akonwa mu as judge untumi nkofa mbra foforo mfi bebi mfa mbedi emfa mbedi me masem emfa nti ne enwumre ye also the judges li bia koka Supreme Court
7
minya nkonye no 25 na nka odi nkompa mo wo no na se nipa no wa ka kire yen se judges na Supreme Court omo ye bias wedi kan aka ene NDC for image omo share ye judge no any party will belong enti meti we me madwi mu no based on the NDC for ye no me nti ase ne se judge 7 yo mo de omo be na NDC for
that means Dabi NPP so ba NDC pam sa judge 7
and the say tenkwa mu nko ade a
mo be pam
ti be pam chief justice bi omo de ne be ba no sense ne enso ye di bi ba so mo no ma sha ase so mo mpene sa de mo start kra
nti NPP ba judge 7 ya nominate omo nyina ba se pam omo
oh le be pe kwan na se pe kwan bi so ne de pam omo so no mo so wa pe kwan bi so pam chief justice enti na sa wo mpese be ba sa men start wo di enti ahwe enei sa wo kasa judiciary e bias a perception.
Okay.
And he, as we speak, a perception. But from what he has done this evening by going ahead to bring some judges, 7 judges, and forcefully removing this chief justice, what my say, it is no longer a perception. You have come in with a premeditated mind and actually accused these judges of being biased and promised to balance the bench. And our party for crowd list of judges with on political colors. And I would be able to count Matthias here. Omo do mobile na green. And I pay you understand omo mo nyina blue and ça.
But and yet sabone and I will chat to because Sankrofo we know ye article 71 office holder the chief justice article 71 office holder and you
Entina ye kase men ye kra. Ye mfa politics ni nko baby ya ba mfa mba judiciary no so. E ho de nka ye njai. Obaye, Ghana form we more public sector. A world National Communications Authority, so many public institutions. We are for doing from 2017. We are public sector workers. I'm Rama who can say, what money. So I just say, the upper BR why the upper BR why but in Quebec to me, and can judiciary won't quite dear. Okay, Jano. Now, ain't taking a natural course to send your aid taking. Nipanem Resua, and Brana say, Utu Mrs. Sano was a son. But so don't sako can. Ewo kwan a opese was odon sa kan sisi ane dia na isi wa ban ate ase say ene you know 7 now dey mo be nyina NDC judges acting chief justice na odi na ban wa ma ate ase say pay your one kata wo session no the implication is say ono so NDC chief justice enti say ba NPP na ba dia say ye NDC chief justice sin nche ne foforo ba enti sa
Adam kuma na say o mususu say probably e bia na John Dramani Mahama person sign running another term after the 4 years, you know, enti a was start here at Muadjuma no, what didn't say wouldn't because Uroma Yimra Jafia, Edom Cassia or more executive powers kit under that, enti so to me capture at Muadjuma, nature say, Omuna Betchem Renum, or more Trem Renum Sudia, nature so much match Marcus say, will bet me as a cobu, because a city panel, 2 consecutive times are. Would you try to aswa 8 years, you know, after 8 years, you know, and any panning to me running bill, and Tinadiana would be, you know, a near consecutive, a non consecutive. That means that obey me as a kubu, a bet me a yen tia was at this age man.
Be possible. Adia yen who be there my way,
7.3.
And he say, what to me, we are this that we've never seen before in this country. This is the first time we are seeing this. If he's been able to do this there, then these things and can whether it's a conspiracy theory or not, now it's possible. So I just say it's possible. It is possible. Possibly he can do it because from the Oyenema being sida. Now so Oyenema being sida there, then you can come up with anything. Inti yedie yent now on the 5th of May, you be making your grievances known to you. You be stating a protest. Near catcher will say, Unya ye, and can be to me and can ye. But so what was one now cast over ya? Kaise, embre, yendi a day,
Encasso.
Embran casa woman in Mra, near maybe braces. Tin you, Embran and Casa, so woman in Mra, near maybe braces. Give time. Na ene, oh ye, when ye aje. Na so wait to me about. In a way, chief justice if you want to 7 abeka and some me to pamobia nyina na mind 0 na me fofraba we kwa kwete na fi
But it seems some people more gentle too much.
Oh there be o yebumra ye gentle ba yebumra ye gidi se nipekuo bia no se mo de mra ye adwuma a yesen se wo de bi fofraba. But I can tell you so koso no ye de oye ne dia judges no omu nyina fanto mu ntire mu enche
Omesi akofie.
Oh na say we no wakasa okota akwa ni say me ko di MC ni say ye 4 years ye to ba na me lusu ameko mwa
nti wa bu timpo na oto
nti wo kwa announce we because as yi based on the ono kind na say NDC judges o don wa be you
but akoba ne say nyehu because he appoint obi na wo call institution bi anadwene ne say aban sisa pemeko enti kwa me ko no me nkose me kosom man no ba me ko pedie medie na aban sisa na me kwa me ne mabusu ya timi survival nyehu
na say your friend is saying the facts and say wo no ekwan a wo fa so buy no so ya we wo na wo ti judiciary ho na wo nim say dia penini ne enye no nka mu nyina mo ka mo ho bo na mo ka da bi ye ha ne de ye bo ho ban o e ma mo mfa maso afofra
enye ha
e ma mo mfa mo politics ne mba ha jayen even if there are concerns ye wo yan judicial processes are betum dia fa so men fa wasa mo ma na mu nyina mo ka mo ho bo mu an kan yeri na wo de wo te ho woni ma me nyina akra na tena some of these cases so ye de ma won so waje na ye de ma won waje ale na wo de obi foforo ba na wo yiwa ye nwe ho. I don't think say me say onyanye ye nti se me na anka menye
orange state no
na say we kwakoye o de na koma committee no one say mo ape ko mbi so mo say koto eduma so ba se wan ye ne sana se wo to aso aye dia waye waje so be ye na dia me nyi ni say omo a ye de omo ba no kra any of them should be surprised because why would me kwan fast or buy why would me kwan fast or buy
Ntwɛn kura ye to aba wi NPP wi ni antwɛn
now to where
se sa busko fie
what way na someone soon to me complain because the kwan fast or buy no sa pepe na obi so ba fast akwan so
Honorable Dennis Miracles Aboagye ye de mampayin John Dramani Mahama si akonwa so more than 100 days any the osusu is obetimi aye waye your fair assessment of John Dramani Mahama after 100 days
me nkoka bibia ye beka say me na maka na me dia to John Dramani Mahama so na ade na me yesa David ono ankasa eba abemu no otintim nyama bia no say eye 120 day social contract me boa waya no nye eno na hia nyama no bi wo ha ye jitu nsa wuntini ye no in the first one but ankasa wo di kan man dia obe no 120 days waya no nye yenimbre nti bi entumi nka nyina but about 25 of them or say obe nominated within first 14 days in the cabinet so okay nti amaka no mboa or say obe constitute the leanest and most efficient government under the Fourth Republic in terms of ministers number of ministers why but to hwechira bebre but okay yenjama no meboa or say obe establish a robust code of conduct and standard for all government officials what code of conduct no into onye or say obe holding national economic dialogue why mboa or say within the first 90 days in office obe the following taxes e-levy COVID levy 10% levy on bet winnings and emission levy when you COVID levy into wayebi bon ye ni nyina mboa into we ba na fa or say within the first 90 days obe review taxes on vehicles and equipment imported into the country for industrial one year or say obe share drafted legal amendment for and prepare for the implementation of 24 economy ye hu ye but what did the contract was say commence or say establish an accelerated export development council on year or say convene a national consultative conference on education so or conference be near there or say implement a new academic fee policy on year or say introduce the following social interventions: free tertiary education for disabilities, Ghana Medical Care Trust, Mahama Cares, why back on your disability for the year, or say commence the distribution of free sanitary pad on year, while launch it on chair, and I won't watch it.
Caribbean countries and is Canada.
Institute inquiries and forensics into the following, or let's see a couple of things on year. Institute a government policy banning political appointees from purchasing state assets. Great. Allocate seed money for the establishment of women development bank. Or 51 million share budget. Yeah. Launch the following priority jobs. Now say launch in our day mekaye ni na waye jume ra na coders ni ade ni na waye. Commence the review of the Customs Amendment Act on year. Lay before Parliament a new bill to streamline government scholarships on year. Ban illegal and new mining activities in forest reserves on year. And I want to 7.3. Okay. Launch the Black Star Experience. Commence investigative processes to peg state securities agencies of all militia and vigilante. Reopen investigations into major unresolved cases. What started be? Yeah. Initiate a probe into the man-made disaster caused by the VRA spillage. Initiate immediate steps to compensate the flood victims, including those in the Bonohene area. Carry out a shake-up of all loss-making SOEs and realign them to break even and transition to So you see, I didn't make total promises year 25. Proportion fulfilled 8. Proportion not fulfilled 17. And see, the wire 32%.
Let me say you pass man.
The on year 68%. We know. And your miracles in Eka. And the wow tintim ye. Wow na tintim ye. And I make one some. The Amian person make the affair na mabekeno. Where the way wow deal. Wow deal no one out
social contract.
Yes. Document or the 12 thing say 120 day social contract in here. Afi. Yembra papa nankasa. Their enka social contract no. Okay. Say after 2 weeks to elections. Now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for say omuta CSOs BH say omampeni ekufa do declare state of emergency because of galamsey.
Of course.
And that pepenso galamsey do no there. They think say declare state of emergency. you swore in from 7 January 2025 bepemene. I didn't won't declare state of emergency because bro and they obi agitum say galamsey akosoro kra sense na enkan net no. I didn't declare state of emergency. Ene galamsey ya na soja for ekun eni ade no wo baye ade ba komponi wa wo ka opposition na say wo ba wo be ya waye dia wo beto say ye no 7 January no na wo ye.
I saw the river gas akọ.
Na river gas any what da. Mrekudu ka ne river guards Ministry of Lands and Nature omu ni enru enum dada. Say soldier for the police for be call galamsey site akọche galamsey for na ya hye chamfan na ya seize excavator any what da. As at 7 January eba hand over na soldier for the police for omu ni enru enum dada. Inti boade ba ko ye different NDC for by omaye when it comes to the fight against galamsey. Niema mo se mo ba mo be ye nanu ni one mo se mo be repel airline na e ma ho kwan e me to mining in forest reserves no o ma repel
Debbie
mo say mo support state of declaration of state of emergency o ba ye o ma declare
state of emergency
mo say mo hu de enti a aban echiche boys no mo gu galamsey pit ni no mo ye galamsey no enti mo ba mo be gya o mo nyina
because akesefo no ho
because akesefo what to say o ma ko che akesefo no
Debbie
adenti no mo gu so chiche boys no galamsey pit ni me no, I'm not asking you to do anything extraordinary. Me ko kana wabeka che say munim yanka mo abemu anye. Enti me be ma we futu. De make can say niema miensen ya mo wo kan wo position say wo ba wo be ye no. Adenti na wo ba ye wonye ye. Because state of emergency won here 1 week na wo dey declare. One paragraph. Na wa twero. Repeal of the airline no. Wo nipa 188 of parliament. Dey na mo pe na mo ye wo parliament wo. Enti one line and they are much me repel it. Boys now much agidi. The Minister for Communications and Digitalization, Cabinet Minister under John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, Honorable Sam George, e catch and say, "O man penny a kufa de ne penny for na ye galamsey." Na o man penny bi a wo Ghana ha we ni abrese obetu galamsey ase no. Unya 2 weeks pe. Obetu galamsey ase. Na o man penny a within 2 weeks went to into galamsey ase no. Na say mo na mo ye galamsey wonu penny for.
Nti obi abedi for 4 months no ntimi ntu ase a by extension.
Unya 2 weeks. And then as at 7 January I hand over power mama no my way mu ye ni dum so efim bread dey on my way sha mo nsa pen na mo start here and na oil dey begu generator mu bi ni o gas ni o 4 months nie in fact edu bedu kra no o man penny say what committee to ensure say they will quickly deal with the gas issue. Emma Minister for Energy Beka Chair say they have enough gas supply.
Yeah.
Until power will be stable. 4 months I'm be on my way so. Muntu me my power nyina so even 1 week continuous on my head. Musi yo. O man ni mo ye den ni ma boa den. Na o man pani akufo do aso den ni timo den. Na yi levy e da ho no yi. Na yi levy na ma Ghana ni ama nyina asai. Nti oyi levy ahoto beba. Mo buy na mo yi levy. I levy 1%. I levy no so no. Bo hintie.
Ethiopia.
And your force say 1. My mobile money transfer. Enti my mobile money a me nkotua I levy mboa. Mo yi levy 1% ni fi ho no. Na mato electricity bill mu 14%.
Yeah.
Electricity bill so obi etua bi. Eno ntumi yi hu free mu. Enti say wo the levy 1% we yi free ho. Now the 14% beto electricity so a. Dey na waya mame.
To be kumba.
In fact, what come cry? How do you live in Cranky? In Colane, Ghana, Mrantia, Ukache, and say, Wono, what the 24-hour economy neighbor? Obey 133. In fact, Omu Biomanu Ton Kache and say, Ghana, had you maybe a Bakubi and Pami and Sanabe. Yeah. I'm so who the entire public setup home. I may be so say, hey, we are sure. I'm so, oh, Ministry of Local Government, Chief Director, and Bami and San. Bakuba no pa, no appoint area. Na bakwaba fiti ewia na wapo enwume na bakwaba na obeya de chen 133 that was the campaign me boa e mo ye ho advert bo ho radio ni TV saa mo ba ye no one na wo ho dada na o mo ye o madwuma mo ye Ghana for
am kra yi o madi
mapa mo nyina akotena fie na ka yenimu no wo so be 133 nti ga expect say ka wo de 2 mo ba be den e ba be ka ho opamo mo ni nyina 35000 young Ghanaians na opamo mo akotena fie ebi mu ye for mo adwuma as far back as 2017 wapamo mu nyina na wo mampeni John Mahama afa wapamo obi a wafa wo no nti wo da wo tumi da nti wo no refi se papa no ankaso to wo no kan 44 months 44 months
abosumi aduanan
about 1,308 days.
Send it over here.
Oh, not then. I say a cry by and Chibia name Braswin. Why? Nagana no yin quarter if you know, on any man could den. A Jumana now create you. On man penny a Kufadin daughter Mahmoud Bami and a create a Jumano. You know, far Ghana phone call and 35,000. Oh, by no. One for being by you. Was a me Pamuna my family party for one. Our party for one be. Now 133 now kind. I don't know when John penny a Kufadin or dear Bano. Now 1 for 2 I'm come. There are serious issues.
Okay.
Sure. As of January 7th, now cement bought between 85 and 100 Ghana cedis. And then, ukura 130 Ghana cedis kwa unya cement nto. Cement no kwa say a short it. Say a short it. Cement no a short it. O catch the Ghana phone call say, "O the no stress free school fees beba." Now, because who say Ghana for a budget free SHS, so now it's all the bibi ban. So, secondary school no kra mo ko wi afa mo ketrefie. Enti tertiary students nyina first year make free starting from this academic year. Enye ne ka hye wanu. One our kind is starting from this academic year. Enu nti mo bro wa bi a na ba wi school ni gye say me to wonu kra na Akufo-Addo ma me ba we ko no free o. Na se me ma Akufo-Addo ene me ma NPP to aso a omo no omo nyoma je so omo de free tertiary bia ye de eba. Enti me ba no be ka trefie. Enti even though me gye me kon do me da NPP as some of the free SHS about Banako.
I remember be so meto as
mo bin bra na me ban ntumi nsanya tertiary nti me pema sem oba meto etiam. Se na be ya me ban be nya tertiary ko free. Ina ma mi ko bre ne moja ni na koto forms. Hoping say o be ma ne ba no free tertiary first year fees. Time na so. Afi de ototo papa so. Afi de o si o mo de mo ko peskentu ya na me ba me tua hye mama mo. Enunti mama hie no even though ne ba ni nya admission so be college no akola ntu ya nko school because ono nani da oni ne da so bia e na ontumi nkonya bosia bia nso obebi ba ne yeye enti ne ya so be refund no de ono to forms onya admission na wontumi nko school no o ko refund this kana man wo he ena de ya ono so o ka refund the tone timu o tumi kopa bosia no
o ko first kana akotua bosia
o ko fa akotua bosia no afa kra de o say we bie portal. Now, what person amount say no stress fee no corner call apply. Meanwhile, that is not what you told us when you were asking for our vote. Enti in some way,
right?
Ejuma ne de enya do metu.
Okay.
Omo ye brofumu. Omo ye everlasting bunch of incompetent people. Na chese omo no. Omo boni omo boni no. E ya febo. Untumi sese omo. Because Mahama di kan no wa bon.
Oje brofu ye fere omo saying
everlasting bunch of incompetent people
107.3
who have scammed their way into power.
Honorable Major about age Attorney General Dominica Yene a presser B and what in semi to with regards to Kwabena Du Bonohene was a charges in our press against him no a bill leading to conviction. You read the conduct of AG so far so good. The Attorney General.
Edi asemo court. Edi asemo court. Yatia
107.3
Unjai press addresses on Onko court. Na Onko kana asemo court. Yeso udi kan court na undi bi. Na Mr. Duma he so nya ho kwan no so Onko kana asemo. For now no he should save us the
Kasabi Bribe.
Yeah, Onko court. Why ye hu bi pen. Your court na say you could di court na say utumi prove asemo court. Na fe de wa be ka kire but see ya de bia oba na wa be ka some friend me no ka say plus we are corrupt. Instead of say we see you no who attorney general instead of say we see you A plus no when see you no abegina TV so na wo church mu say wo no ye corrupt ye say
I see A plus in 5 evidence am right say say
A plus I respond you A plus I respond you when A plus response no
making can be I'm say we are me pet bra
wa respond it okay jadi Africa no na nye pick up na make say wo kwaje you wo ko say wo kwaje 500,000 akobra be MPs wo vetting.
Hey
now I say we a stupid man. You are a fool.
The whole age.
Oh,
a paying lawyer paying me.
Oh, I mean, you see, NDC for no, agrobi eno mudi no. Wonam na mu wura nkofo fie mu na mu tototo nkofo butom. Na mu kofa nkofo mu di nkofo brodo wo mu dem ni ade wo. A+ say my men kan me quote no. Also no, that is not true. Say a friend say Attorney General say A+ is calling me a thief because I took campaign donation from one Mr. Sledge.
No.
In A+ say no, that is not true. What I said was because according to my information you went to beg for 500,000 cedis that you were going to use it to bribe the appointment committee of parliament. And for your information, you are not the only one. If you are an old fool, I'll reset your brain, stupid man.
Wow.
We get breaking news.
Yeah, on the Facebook wall.
Me say we na breaking news. We na say as I said breaking news. This is a member of parliament. A member of parliament who is calling the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana an old fool.
107.3
and a stupid man.
Because you're paying.
We cry no yet say first one. First one can no edin say still Attorney General to me see you no. Papa na court share nsa no. To me see you A+.
But I told me to join your Facebook here then post na to be to making Kabi.
Papa na court share nsa no. To me see you A+ o. And onam no ototo papa so. And A+, we say o kasa we end 2 minutes na A+ responding. So say the A+ can end no cry e cha no pa. E kasa tenten bia on fa no kokot. No mu kodi asem no kokot. O say waje. Now, you say a very serious allegation.
Yeah, of course.
And by now, the Attorney General should be resigning to go and defend himself. Because for you to be accused, say, Oko bribe, appointment committee of the Republic of Ghana in Parliament, a crime. A high crime. A high crime. Inti meant to turn us.
Right. But me at 20 lines, you know, Dennis Miracles Aboagye, I say, Honorable Dennis Miracles Aboagye Awuah. Chama, yes, sorry, finally. Call us Nakasa. A bit touchy on boys here. Na internal security in the party because a point in time elections, you know, you true baby no na you who me ma e wo party no bi.
You be kasa o meetings na say.
Okay.
You can radio so.
Okay.
You be kasa o meetings na say. Me you so what take kasa. What the American pa. You know maybe you wish ya, you be di ho komo.
Near say certificate no. Munyai kakra. Eh Dennis, munyai o.
The you see ade ba kwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne party mpanyinfoɔ ka wɔ thank you to ya say nyina ne sɛ yɛsua nneɛma bebree yɛsua bebree ɛno so ka ho ɛmo biara bɛ mu obiara mfa na ho ɔden ɛne ne nim deɛ ɛnta party n'akyi ne yɛnka mbom ne yɛngye tumi na saa suadeɛ na yɛnya no certificate nsɛm no ɛne deɛ mpanyinfoɔ yɛ ɔmo frɛ yɛ akeka nyinaa yi ɛka ho hwɛ sɛ yɛabɔ 9 o'clock no bitumi sim fa phone na NPP who don't of friend no okasa sane mo we me I don't take it for granted.
107.3
nipa yo kasa yi ni hu me da obi wa akro no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nhia da on the chairman nhia da but fa phone
onya party bibia
we be party no hu dokeke ebusiafo isue na me bebre ye ba bie mu a ye be ye no ma ye sense na ye nka no.
Mera say Honorable Dennis Miracles Aboagye na te say anything common Director of Communications ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaign 2024. God bless you for your time.
We know.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.